Have you ever wondered what truly happens when a woman decides to stop wearing a bra? It's a question that has sparked curiosity, debates, and even myths over the years. Today, we'll delve deep into this topic, exploring the physical, psychological, and societal implications of going braless. Whether you're considering ditching the bra or simply curious, this comprehensive discussion aims to provide clarity and insight. Hello, Stoic family. Welcome to another mind-blowing journey. Today we shall be diving into one of the most controversial discoveries about biological transformation in women. But before we begin, please encourage us by subscribing to this channel if you are new, like this video and all other of our video, and share to others. Let's begin. Understanding the role of bras. Bras have been a staple in women's wardrobes for decades, primarily designed to offer support, shape, and comfort. However, the necessity and benefits of wearing a bra have been subjects of ongoing research and discussion. Some studies suggest that bras may not prevent sagging and might even contribute to it by weakening the supportive tissue due to lack of use. Conversely, others argue that bras help distribute the weight of the breasts, reducing strain on the back and shoulders, especially for women with larger busts. Physical implications of going braless. Win do drew. 1. Muscle tone and support. One of the most fascinating changes that can occur when a woman stops wearing a bra is how the body begins to adjust and self-regulate. The female body is incredibly adaptive, and when external support like a bra is removed, the muscles in the chest, particularly the pectoral muscles, are often activated more frequently to compensate for the lack of artificial support. Over time, this natural engagement can lead to improved muscle tone in the upper body. The back muscles, especially the upper trapezius and rhomboids, may also play a greater role in supporting breast tissue. This can positively affect posture. Many women unknowingly hunch forward when wearing a bra, especially one that doesn't fit correctly, which contributes to poor posture and tension. Removing the bra and letting the body relearn how to support itself can lead to greater muscular awareness and a more upright, confident posture. With regular posture-conscious movement and perhaps light strength training, going braless might not only enhance comfort, but also result in better physical alignment over time. 2. Breast sagging. One of the most frequently voiced concerns about going braless is the fear of sagging breasts. This is a complex issue, and it's important to understand that sagging, medically referred to as breastosis, is caused by a combination of natural factors. These include aging, which leads to loss of skin elasticity, genetics, some women have denser or more fibrous breast tissue, hormonal changes, pregnancy, breastfeeding, and significant weight gain or loss. Contrary to popular belief, there's limited scientific evidence to suggest that wearing a bra prevents sagging. In fact, a long-term French study conducted by Professor Jean-Denis Rouillon suggested that bras might actually encourage sagging over time because they can cause the supportive ligaments and muscles in the breast to weaken due to disuse. Without a bra, the Cooper's ligaments, the connective tissue in the breast, may be more active, potentially offering better natural support. However, it's important to recognize that breast size and lifestyle play a role. Women with larger breasts may experience more noticeable movement or discomfort when going braless, and sagging may appear more prominent. But again, this doesn't mean bras prevent it, only that individual anatomy and gravity are at play. 3. Skin health. Bras, especially underwired or tight-fitting styles made from synthetic fabrics, can create an environment that traps heat, sweat, and bacteria. This is especially true in hot climates or during physical activity. The skin underneath the breasts is sensitive, and when it remains moist and compressed for long periods, it becomes a breeding ground for irritation, fungal infections, heat rashes, and acne. Going braless allows for better airflow around the breasts, helping to keep the area dry and cool. This can improve skin health over time, reducing the chances of inflammation and other skin conditions. Furthermore, it allows the skin to move freely and recover from any indentation marks or pressure points caused by straps or underwires. For women who suffer from contact dermatitis or eczema under the bust, going braless can be a significant relief. 4. Circulation. Tight bras, particularly those with stiff underwires, compression panels, or improperly fitted bands, can restrict blood flow in the upper torso. This reduced circulation not only affects the skin and breast tissue, but also the lymphatic system, a crucial part of the body's immune and detoxification processes. The lymphatic system relies on muscle movement and free-flowing body tissues to carry lymph, a clear fluid containing infection-fighting white blood cells throughout the body. When a bra constricts the chest, it can impede this natural drainage, especially in the armpit and chest area. Over time, this can potentially lead to fluid retention, discomfort, or even contribute to the buildup of toxins. Going braless helps the body maintain better circulation and may enhance lymphatic drainage, which is critical for overall breast health. Improved blood flow also means more oxygen and nutrients can reach the skin and tissue, promoting healing, firmness, and vitality. 5. Comfort and pain relief. Possibly the most immediate benefit women report after going braless is a heightened sense of comfort. For many, bras, especially ill-fitting ones, can be a daily source of irritation. Shoulder straps can dig into the skin, bands can ride up or press too tightly, and underwires can poke or pinch. Women with larger busts are particularly susceptible to back and shoulder pain from unsupported weight being concentrated in narrow straps. However, even women with smaller breasts often experience ribcage pain, chafing, or pressure-related headaches from bras that don't fit properly. When these constricting elements are removed, many women describe feeling liberated, physically lighter, and more relaxed. Going braless, especially at home or during sleep, can allow the body to decompress. Over time, this habit may reduce chronic tension in the shoulders and neck, improve respiratory function by allowing full chest expansion, and enhance sleep quality by removing nighttime discomfort. Psychological and emotional aspects of going braless. 1. Body image and confidence. The decision to go braless can be deeply personal, but it also has profound psychological benefits. For many women, it represents a conscious step towards self-acceptance and body neutrality, or even body positivity. In a society where women's bodies are often hypersexualized or scrutinized, choosing to forego a bra becomes more than just a physical choice. It becomes a powerful statement of autonomy. Without the added shaping, padding, or lifting effects of bras, women are invited to see their bodies in a more natural state. For some, this means facing insecurities they've long masked. For others, it's the beginning of a beautiful journey toward embracing their authentic form, whether that includes asymmetry, softness, or natural movement. Over time, This growing sense of ease can significantly enhance body image. Feeling comfortable in your skin without needing to correct or present your body for others leads to a kind of self-confidence that's deeply rooted in personal worth, not appearance. Moreover, this shift often encourages women to question and reframe long-held beauty standards. It creates space for a mindset that values comfort, authenticity, and function over societal approval. This internal alignment fosters self-trust and resilience, vital components of mental well-being. 2. Freedom and comfort. The physical sensation of taking off a bra at the end of the day is familiar to many, a small act that often brings instant relief. But what happens when you never put it on in the first place? For countless women who make the choice to go braless full-time or in specific settings, the comfort is not just physical, it's emotional. This sense of freedom, of being unbound, unrestricted, and fully at ease in your body can reduce day-to-day stress. It's not just about loosening a band or discarding an underwire. It's about shedding a layer of expectation and control that society subtly imposes. In that freedom, many women report a psychological lightness, less anxiety about how they appear to others, fewer worries about nipples showing, and more energy to focus on what truly matters to them. Being braless allows one to live a little more on their own terms, whether it's lounging at home, running errands, or even showing up to work without one. This subtle act of defiance can become a grounding practice in listening to your body and giving yourself permission to prioritize your own needs over external pressures. 3. Social perceptions. Despite growing acceptance in some circles, going braless is still a subject of debate in many cultures and communities. Women who choose to go without bras may encounter a range of responses, from admiration to judgment, from empowerment to discomfort. In more conservative or traditional environments, visible signs of going braless may draw unwanted attention, stares, or even inappropriate comments. These experiences can create emotional tension and potentially impact a woman's confidence and safety. On the flip side, some women find that confronting these social norms is a catalyst for growth. It pushes them to define confidence on their own terms, not as something granted by others' approval, but as a state of being they generate from within. They learn to navigate public perception with thicker skin, clearer boundaries, and deeper conviction in their choices. In progressive or body-positive spaces, going braless can even be a celebrated act of feminism or self-expression. It invites dialogue about the unnecessary discomfort women have endured for generations, and encourages others to question why we equate professionalism or put-togetherness with a structured garment. Each woman's journey with this choice is unique, but the psychological process often involves redefining what it means to be feminine, respectable, and powerful, and reclaiming that definition for herself. Going braless is more than a fashion choice. It can be a deeply personal journey, touching on both physical well-being and emotional empowerment. For many women, choosing to stop wearing a bra represents a form of self-liberation. It's a decision that can help reshape not only how they see their bodies, but how they connect to themselves and their place in the world. Let's start with body image and confidence. For decades, bras have been marketed as essential for shaping, lifting, and enhancing the appearance of a woman's chest, all for the sake of looking a certain way in public. But when a woman decides to go braless, she may find herself facing those standards head-on. Instead of hiding or altering her natural form, she begins embracing it. This shift can foster a deeper level of body confidence and self-acceptance. It's a powerful act of choosing comfort and authenticity over conformity. With time, many women find that going braless helps them feel more at peace, with their bodies less critical, more grounded, and more self-loving. Then there's the freedom and comfort factor. If you've ever felt the relief of removing your bra after a long day, imagine the benefit of not wearing one at all. The absence of tight straps, underwire pressure, and rigid padding often translates into less physical discomfort and more mental ease. That physical release can have an emotional ripple effect. Without the daily constriction, many women report feeling more relaxed, more in tune with their bodies, and less anxious overall. It's a quiet but transformative shift. Less adjusting, less worrying about visibility or lines, and more freedom to move and exist as you are. Of course, not everyone experiences this freedom in the same way. Social perceptions still play a big role in how going braless is received. While there's growing acceptance of braless fashion in some communities, especially among younger or more progressive circles, other environments may still carry judgment or outdated views. Women may face stares, unsolicited comments, or even feel unsafe in public spaces. This can understandably impact their confidence, especially if they don't feel supported by the people or culture around them. Still, for many, the act of choosing to go braless in spite of societal expectations becomes a bold statement of independence. It's about reclaiming autonomy, about saying, "I don't need permission to be comfortable in my own body." It's also important to consider how breast size plays into the experience. Women with smaller breasts often find the transition to braless living more physically manageable. With less weight to support, they may not experience the same level of discomfort or strain. Their clothes may hang naturally without noticeable changes, and the adjustment period may be relatively short. For women with larger breasts, the story can be different. The absence of structured support can lead to back strain, shoulder tension, or discomfort during movement, especially when walking, exercising, or going about an active day. It's crucial for these women to listen to their bodies. Going braless doesn't have to be all or nothing. The key is finding what works, which may include easing into the change, wearing comfortable support on occasion, or adjusting daily habits to reduce discomfort. This leads to the idea of alternatives. If traditional bras feel restrictive, but full bralessness isn't quite the answer, there are many supportive, more comfortable options. Bralettes, for instance, are a popular choice. With soft fabrics, gentle seams, and no underwires, bralettes offer light support while maintaining breathability and ease. They're great for everyday wear and still help some women feel held without the constraints of a traditional bra. Supportive tank tops are another great alternative, especially those with built-in shelf bras. These provide a little structure without adding bulk or pressure. They're particularly useful for lounging, working from home, or running errands casually. And for more active settings, sports bras remain a trusted option. They come in various styles, with light to high-impact support, allowing each woman to choose what matches her body and activity level. The point here isn't to never wear support again, it's to make intentional choices that prioritize comfort, health, and personal agency. For anyone curious about transitioning to a braless lifestyle, it doesn't have to be a dramatic leap. Start gradually. Try spending a few hours at home without a bra. Observe how your body feels. Then maybe extend that comfort into your errands, your social settings, or your work environment, depending on your comfort and confidence. Pair this change with clothes that make you feel secure. Heavier fabrics, looser tops, or layered styles can help ease the shift while still keeping things discreet. Most importantly, listen to your body. If your chest feels sore, adjust your habits. If you feel amazing and liberated, let that encourage you to keep exploring. Also, pay attention to posture. Building strength in your back and chest muscles can help your body support itself naturally over time, especially as bras are no longer doing that job externally. Even subtle changes in how you sit, stand, and move can help your muscles activate in healthier ways. In the end, going braless isn't about proving anything to anyone. It's about choice. It's about tuning into what your body needs and honoring that without shame or hesitation. For some, it's a gateway to empowerment. For others, it's simply a path to physical comfort. And for many, it's both. In the end, whether or not to wear a bra is a deeply personal decision. It's not about what society expects, what trends dictate, or what anyone else thinks. It's about you, your comfort, your body, your freedom. Understanding the physical, emotional, and social aspects of going braless gives you the power to make informed, confident choices that align with your unique lifestyle. If wearing a bra makes you feel supported and secure, that's perfectly valid. If going braless makes you feel more connected, comfortable, or liberated, that's just as valid. There is no one-size-fits-all answer. The most important thing is to listen to your body and do what feels right for you unapologetically. So whether you decide to ditch the bra forever, wear it occasionally, or stick with it daily, let that choice come from a place of self-respect and self-love. Your body is your own. Honor it, trust it, and let it guide you. If you have come this far with us on this journey, congratulations. So please do us a favor to subscribe, like, and share to others. Till we come your way again in our next episode, take care of your body, be strong, and stay blessed.